Let's talk about area distortion. This kind of relates to something we talked about in the last unit. Okay, we've got the dollar bill, 1980 is a dollar, and then 2016, 34 cents. We're kind of talking about inflation and just how the value of the dollar has decreased. So the length of dollars is proportional to their spending power, but our eyes are drawn to the area of the bills, which exaggerate the difference. This type of distortion is so common in the 19th century. German researchers gave it its own name, which translates roughly as the old goosing up the effect by squaring the eyeball trick. So what I believe they did here was they they made the length um, they made the length shorter by 0.34, but I don't believe they changed the width here. Okay, so I believe they made the length shorter. Actually, they made the length and the width shorter. So how does this commit? I'm going to start writing stuff down. The 2016 dollar bill had a length and width um, reduced by a factor of 0.34. Now, what's the problem with that? Well, the problem with that is we're examining, when we look at this, we're looking at the area, the size of the bill, which really, it's like a second dimensional thing. We're thinking about the area. Okay. And so when you do this, this would make the area of the 2016 dollar bill to be, it's like, I guess we could say, basically it's 0.34 squared, because you're reducing it by that factor. So 0.34 squared, 0.12, okay, um, which would be 12% of the size of the 1980 dollar bill. So if you look at this, you see that this is only 12% of the size of that. Now it's trying to make a statement saying it's 34%, but they're overdoing it here. They reduce both dimensions by 0.34, and whenever they give their final response here, it makes the whole thing 12% of the original, which over exaggerates the, I guess, the power, the amount of inflation. So this kind of over exaggerates their point here. And it's, I guess, technically wouldn't be very sound statistics, because you'd want to make the whole area be 0.34 the original, not each dimension 0.34. Because when you're looking at the area, when you're looking at this diagram to see the comparison of the dollar.